What is up, YouTube? Today we're back with another Guild War video. I know some of you guys messaged me. I missed two Guild Wars. I forgot. I want to be honest. It's preseason. I forgot. I just forgot. I've been busy with at RTA. I haven't really thought about Guild War. So today we're gonna be doing Guild War again. All right, I haven't forgotten about you guys. And if you guys haven't watched the Guild War Legend Rush episode number 5 yet, or 4, or 3, or 2, or 1, go check it out. All right, it's gonna be in the previous videos. But yeah, you guys know what to do. Like, comment for the algorithm, subscribe if you haven't already, and we're gonna jump into our first attack. All right, so for our first attack, we're hitting this Japanese person, no info, unfortunately. So it's going to be Harseti, Aiden, and FCC. And I know some people are going to be thinking, like, oh, it's a Harseti defense, and, like, why aren't you using ARAM? A lot of people in my streams, and just ask me in general, like, if ARAM is going to nullify Harseti defenses completely. Honestly, no. Right, there are going to be instances where you can still see like thieves on like Secret Art Storm Sword if you have ARAM, as it's a force proc on the non-attack. There's going to be cases kind of like in this setup where like you can't really run ARAM with like a good, like you could maybe try to run like with Summer Hua and stuff like that, but what if you miss, right? What if like you get bad tuning or just, sorry, not bad tuning, but what if you miss? Like you have no guarantee that you're gonna hit, right? So there's kind of like random lose conditions like that where you just probably don't want to force ARAM. But in this setup, I run this many times before. It's going to be the Blue Tyrant on Aureus. Normally we do have it on Prot set. I'm going to be going with Ameru on Book, on Immunity, and I'll be going with a Flan on Deshopen. I will use my other Dreamlike Holiday just to make sure I proc, but the long and short end of it is you want to have immunity on this in case it's an Abyssal Crown, but it's preseason, so I don't care. Bottom team, it's going to be a mid, who's going to be at 315. I will be going on Fan of Light and Dark on the Gap EE. Surely I'll get the plus 10 speed eventually. Then I'll be going with Wanderer Silk at 221 on Warhorn so that I can make sure I get as much attack as possible to my Strays. And Strays will be on Symbol and just triple Torrent. And the whole idea is, I want to have Symbol of Unity in case this is a dodge artifact. It'd be really awkward if I miss and lose like that. Everything should die here, and they'll just drag Wanderer Silk and whatever's left remaining. So it should be pretty free, so let's go right ahead. All right.
It's funny, really. The vanity of your strut.
Now Harseti is going to move. Okay. No stun. That's awesome. So I'm gonna just S3 on Harseti, obviously because of S3 FCC, and I get a defense breaker. She can throw it all back. I'm not really down for that, right? FCC throwing a defense break back at me when into an 8 and S3 sounds like I'm probably gonna die. So let's not do that. We're gonna go ahead and seal off the Aiden so that he doesn't have evasion anymore. Oh, he's proof of Valor. Wow. Okay, very interesting. Okay. He might be able to tank this actually, but I'm gonna see if I can just hit him and stun maybe with Flan potentially. Oh, I just straight up killed him. Alright. No big deal. Really, it's just the FCC barrier in the beginning that really kind of did anything. So we're gonna break the skill nullifier here. I'm gonna probably soul burn here to guarantee I land so I don't waste my souls for no reason. And sealing off the Harseti also means one very big thing. It means that all of the speed effects that she contributes in a defense basically gets taken out, right? My Amer goes back to 250 speed and everything else. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and just press S3 since I want to stick a defense break onto this Fallen Cecilia, if possible. Beautiful. And yeah, should be free. Okay, and just S1. And FCC should be dead. Boom. GG. Alright, let's make sure I outspeed. If I don't outspeed, this is going to be very awkward.
If we must fight,
5%. Nice.
there's still hope.
We are going to S3. We're going to boost the Strays.
The eternal cycle.
Surely I calculated it well enough where I made my Wanderer Silk on a protection boot. There we go. Perfect. Gonna go ahead and S3. I got attack, I got Gab and crit damage buff. Like, oh, yep. We're just gonna go ahead and S2. Beautiful. I could S2 here. Since I have a buff, might as well get an extra hit in. Proof of Valor usually means not on counter, but I do have invincibility on the strays, so I think it should be fine.
Have faith in me.
Slash, I hope.
The time has come.
S1. Now strays gonna take the damage. You know, at least it means that there's not going to be a, you know, rocket punch counter lose condition if they're on Proof of Valor. So it's chill. I stripped defense buff, which is pretty nice. And yeah, you should just die on the next hit, I mean.
First come, first serve.
Okay, let's boost.
Have faith in me.
Okay,
If we must fight,
I'm just gonna save the seconds in the video.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Your ruin fast approaching.
And GG. Strays is fucking broken. Okay, first attack is done. We will move on to our second attack today. Alright, so for our second attack, we're hitting Blink, and it is not scouted, and we're going to be going with Tenebria, Mort, and Arunka. So I thought about, you know, going turn 2 into the Tenny, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like shit. And going Hwayoung to Mort sounds like shit as well, in case it's Rocket Punch, so I was like, you know what, I think it's probably an angle to just outspeed. So I'm going to be going with my Amid at 315. I will be going with Briar, who will be here to be for providing the anti-revive. And I will be running with my strays on Symbol, but I could probably just go Portrait, but I'll change it later, and then just one-shot everything. Bottom team, we're going to go with the Green Charles. Young Senya on Proof of Friendship, and I'll be going with Green Charles, who's going to be on Holy Sacrifice, on Justice's Mask, and I'm going to hope that I don't get stunned. Because if I do, it's going to be very awkward. But I am running Crow as a blue bait for the Celine, so I'm going to be going like double Holy Sack so that I can guarantee to press my Charles button for fun. And yeah, I think I might die, but we're just going to go with it anyway, because why not?
Pay attention, or you might regret
Holy
it.
fuck, 98%. Holy moly. Wait, am I going to
What
bridge?
cannot be avoided must be overcome.
Wait a minute.
A future
Yo, I
will
better
not
bridge,
be.
yo.
Shall
Uh-oh.
flourish once again.
Fall to despair.
Fake panic.
There is no avoiding your fate. Disappear.
Oh, G fucking G, dude.
With heart.
Damn.
Did I hold you up too long?
S1 for Aura. GG. Oh, it was a double Holy Sack team, actually. Damn. Well, get rucked, dude. GG. That guy was fast, though. Holy.
You outlived your
Double Edge Decrescent Celine. I mean, clearly he has Celine on his team in case people bring ARAM, right? And, like, what if you just
You keep bothering me?
don't bring ARAM?
Then I'll have to call.
I guess you're chilling then? Okay.
Do you need my
Obviously, Charles needs 3 buffs, and this is going on highest attack, so I'm just gonna press it anyways. Because she's gonna be able to kill my Charles, most likely. Okay, never mind, that Celine is a fraud. The Celine's gonna go into my Crow. I was thinking of bringing a Miki, but I think either one is fine. I'm gonna go with my Charles, who's gonna put up the 3 buffs.
I would give my life.
And we're gonna watch him counter into the U-Fiend, baby.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
I could probably S3 this Harsetti, probably. Yeah, let's just S3 Harsetti.
Troops, advance.
Might as well. I might as well throw out all my damage. Like, she's already pretty low, and young Senya's gonna cut in front of her since I have proof of friendship, so it should be fine. Let's go Charles. Let's see you proc smash. Let's see you kill U-Fiend. Surely you're not a fraud. Okay, that... Okay, dude, this unit is a fucking piece of shit. What the hell was that? Alright, well, if I get crown stunned, I basically lose the game, right? GG.
Is it my turn?
I got countered. That's not good.
Watch and learn.
Okay, S1 this. Is he Holy Sack? Oh my god, he's Holy Sack.
Correct your posture.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Shall I have a go?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, I have an idea. We S2, we push the U-Fiend back, alright? He resisted. Oh,
But you go ahead
shit.
and die.
Four.
I'm fine, right? Am I? Is this fake panic, or am I dead?
Now, Valencia. Teach those baddies a lesson.
I don't know.
Okay, let me give it a try.
Surely this kills.
I'll help.
Oh my. Oh. You know what they say? Never punished. Let's fucking go.
Prepare yourself.
Bro, what? How's Crow higher attack than my Charles? What the
I'll show
fuck?
you how it's done.
Alright, let's just S2 and kill her.
How disappointing.
Okay, the Green Charles debut was successful, thank God.
Can you see
If it
the
wasn't,
difference?
I would be very
To the
upset.
training
So,
grounds.
nice. Alright, so for our last attack, we're going to be going with ARAM into Harsetti, and I'm going to go with, you know, kind of a risky comp, because if it's tank BBK, I probably just insta-lose. So hopefully that doesn't happen. ARAM is going to be on counter HP, and in case you haven't seen my new ARAM build, it is going to be counter HP, Guardian Ice Crystal, 25k HP, 221 speed, and 1.4k defense. Obviously, I'm releasing Imprint because I want my Hua to do as much damage as possible. My Veronica is going to be here so that I can, you know, do Veronica things into the BBK. And then I'm going to be going with Hua Young, who's going to be on Summer Photogenic, Speed, and Torrent. Now, to fully optimize this attack, if you're ever running into Harsetti, obviously, since Speed is not going to be a factor or you know, variable in this case, I will swap this to attack boots just for the sake of the video. And then bottom team is going to be a classic, probably double Holy Sack Will, right? So I'm going to go in with my Briar, Renewed Will, Soulburn S3, Release Imprint for a Ludwig. We're going to be going with Frida on Bird's Eye View, and I'll be going with Ludwig, who is going to be 210 speed torrent. And basically, I'm just going to just run it down. This Ludwig is not even optimized, to be honest. Like, you could be like 85 crit, like Destro, just way more damage, but honestly, I can't be bothered. So hopefully, I have enough damage here. All right, so it is double HD Crescent on the BBK, which obviously is not optimal. Harsetti is going to be 25.6k. I'm going to croc Coastal Discipline. S3 goes into Harsetti, actually. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I was not expecting that to one-shot. Holy shit. Okay. We S3. Well, that's really bad because she has evasion. And I'm assuming it's on a counter set. Okay, it's not evasion. I mean, it's not on a counter set. Okay, that's good for me, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and get the S3 with my ARAM, boost my Hua Young down. And I can get another Soulburn S3 off into the land. Surely it kills on a miss. Oh, there we go. Nice. And then Veronica finishes it. Obviously, to optimize that, you would probably want to make it like super tanky Veronica, as I've done in the past on like Oath Key or something. But whatever. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and S3. Now, one thing I do want to mention while we're doing this attack is that if you ever do play a comp that uses Soulburn Briar, and you run like, instead of Renew Will, you go like Elegite Candle, just remember that Elegite Candle does need effectiveness, so if these guys have like, let's say like 150 ER and you have 0, you're not going to land even with the artifact if you're soul burning. The soul burn only applies to the actual skill, okay, not to the artifact, because the artifact has to pass a separate check, which is the effectiveness check, just for the record, in case that helps anybody, okay? We're going to soul burn S3.
May the witch? No, the witch is you.
Okay. Well, we got every single defense break that we wanted, so this dude is probably dead. GG. Yep, he is fucking dead. GG. Let's go. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Hopefully you guys learned a trick or two about the artifact thing. Alrighty, so that's going to do it for today's Guild War video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Now, Yeah, this is my triple Tauren strays that I guess I have on screen. I usually don't put characters up, but I do want to let everybody know if you make it to this part of the video, if you are planning on playing competitive Guild War, I would say like a triple Tauren strays is definitely something that you're gonna want to have in your wheelhouse for units to kind of build because he is just insanely high damage with the fact that Amit can give you Gab EE now. Sorry, I mean Gab with her EE. And obviously the crit damage buff comes from her own artifact, which just makes this unit just a little bit absurd, right? Killing basically 3 units in one shot is like just a little bit too diabolical, I'm not gonna lie. And in case you guys are also wondering about Guild War season, I do think that you're probably going to want to start making a lot of traps for Amid, if possible. And if you are planning on playing Harsetti, I have two. I don't know if you knew I had two, but I do have two Harsettis. You probably are going to want to look to trap ARAM, right? I think a lot of people are going to have to trap ARAM, but also not losing to young Senya as well, as you guys saw in my second attack with the Green Senya and the Charles. So we'll have to see. Once the real season starts and we actually care about the game again, we as in Paladia, um, maybe I'll have some more news to share with you guys. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And again, watch Guild War Legend Rush. Thank you. Bye.